for our planking progression, we're going to start out with 3 phases of a static planking progression, followed by a transition into moving planks. So for our first exercise, we have a simple static plank. I'm going to come onto my elbows here, starting on my knees, coming up into a plank position, and just holding here at 90 degrees. The goal here, I tell clients is they should be able to serve a plate of food on their back because everything should be flat. I'm asking the client where they're feeling this. They should be feeling this in the stomach only. What you can also do is kind of poke the client really in the stomach here and here to make sure everything is tight. If you see the client either arching or driving up excessively, shut that down and kind of make note of how long it takes to do so. Now, once the client has mastered this basic planking stance for 30 seconds or more, what we're going to do is elevate the feet on a step. Okay, so with this, simply putting my feet up here, same rules apply, back is straight, no arching or driving, and a 30-second hold. Once the client finishes there, what we're going to do is reduce the base of support. So if I'm on 4 limbs here, I'm simply going to move to 3. I'm looking for a 15 to 20 second hold on one side, followed by a 15 to 20 second hold on the other side. The main thing to look for here is rotation of the torso. So if your client is like this or like that, you want to, again, shut that down. And for that, you might want to elevate them onto a step, to give them a little bit more support, and then move them back to the ground as they progress. Now from here we can start to do some things with the extremities themselves. If the goal of core stability is to maintain a stable core against movement of the extremities, we can train this in plank position. So what I'm going to do is come into a plank position. We've got a couple exercises here. A plank with a forward reach, a plank to push up, a plank with stepping out here, or a plank with a knee tuck. Now with any of these planks, the main thing is the back stays flat, there's no excessive rotation or arching or driving of the hips. If that is the case, as with the one-legged plank, we can move the client up to a higher surface like a bench or a step and decrease the difficulty a little bit and move them down as proficiency allows. And those are your frontal planking progressions.